Hello to all my day drinkers out there. I'm Martini Pictures, and welcome back to Batman the Telltale series. Now this will be going back into episode 1, but this will be chapter 2 for anyone who hasn't seen the first video. I'll leave a link in the description. Now where we left off in the last video was after the first chapter in episode 1. We were just following Catwoman after she had broken into a vault, and right now we're back at Bruce Wayne's mansion.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. Now, for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down.
Okay, so what I'm guessing is
Together,
this is Harvey Dent, and if you don't know, in the Batman series, Harvey Dent ends up becoming an enemy to Batman as Two-Face.
Only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause. He would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
Biting his tongue to find him here.
Bruce.
Oh, they do have the option. Okay, I want the funny option of saying hi, Bruce, back to them.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Hopefully for the better.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you
doing something in... Oh, that's one of the options. Cool.
The sooner we make nice
we were doing something important.
The sooner everyone will leave you alone. Relax. It was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What? A chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
Hey,
it shouldn't be painful.
Cheers.
It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels.
You know what?
And they're rolling
Martini Pictures, we're finishing the drink.
A place for families again.
Drink to that.
A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
You know what? He's Two-Face, so we'll put a new face for Gotham.
Before law school.
All right. How about a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Someone showing up even more fashionably late than us? Just directly from the bottle.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
It's not about us. It's about Harvey.
To lead this city to greatness.
I guess.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now,
Oh,
Bob.
really now?
I'm not a politician.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock
All I'm
together
imagining now is
like
just
birds.
him like Pinocchio.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
Oh, this city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
I'm right
Oh,
here,
Bobby,
you know.
Regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so.
Well, it
That's
depends
how you
if
get creeps
it's Batman.
like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
and taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
Tragedy like that.
He was right in front of his own eyes.
Did
Do they not think
Must have
he
been
doesn't
crippled.
already know that it was
If only
terrible?
that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes.
I'm saying
And I'm
thank
sure
you.
you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on
Yes.
our way.
2 more votes for Harvey.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually,
I
I'm
don't
here
mind
for
if she
Mr.
actually
Wayne.
stays.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
Wait, what?
We'll talk tomorrow then.
I thought it said I don't mind. I must have misclicked something.
Actually, I'm
I don't
here
mind
for
if she
Mr.
actually
Wayne.
stays.
Actually, I do mind.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is that blood?
Yeah. It looks like...
Well,
this?
it's
No,
definitely
I think
blood,
it's
so
just
I just cut myself
Cut
shaving.
myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this
No,
time?
no,
Kidding,
didn't.
Kidding.
Definitely didn't get
Do
cut by a
excuse me,
cat or
Master
anything.
Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
And
Falcone? Is the Dent Campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously.
some sort of big league.
You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
Word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
That house is not for sale.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Yes.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone.
Is he
Thank you
suggesting
for welcoming
slavery?
me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
Since everybody's
I know
looking.
who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Yeah, and you still have to greet the dude even if he's already acting like hole already.
You should know, Mr. Falcone. My analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Yeah, Harvey will come with
have
me.
Have a drink, have a talk.
Pulls out a pistol.
Harvey stays.
He said, I'm not the only one dying.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
He was about to say whatever you say.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
I hate rude people. Honestly.
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together.
No. You're welcome,
I ain't here to
Harvey.
chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat.
You know what? He might just want to
pull it
play.
out from under him.
You know.
Okay, imagine this is me. These are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Yes, the well-trusted ones.
And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me.
Didn't
Not
I
for
just?
long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Yes, very true.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Suck my... Batman! Na 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 na. So we finally got into the real story, eh?
It's me.
Welcome to the Batcave. That there is the Batmobile, the Batcomputer, and the rest of the Batcave filled with bats. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in.
Uh-oh. Looks like the subtitles are right now.
Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
Oh, I know that reference. Those were the tickets when his parents died.
5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But
Hey, we stopped that.
Batman, the stolen items were returned.
You're welcome.
All of them. Let's see what she was really.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oops.
May have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. This Hills campaign
Retrieve the data drive. Okay.
water with the voters, or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, you're now on day 3.
I wonder what this is about.
That will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at
These must be
Oakland Processing Center, owned by
cutscenes,
Still no
maybe?
word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. The
Gotham feed,
avoid the area
main
and seek
screen.
immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for
data
computers
port.
this morning.
Here's what we were supposed to look for.
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen
Was
drive.
found hanging on the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with.
Batcomputer,
Are
Batcomputer,
investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year.
There we
Only 3
go.
have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to look around and move around.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest
Here we
property
go.
owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street,
Let's find out what was so important.
isn't anything you did wrong.
Okay.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
The mansion is
Dark
that
damp
big?
Cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house. You know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Yes.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur.
Cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Rotate the hologram using bada bing. Okay.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Thank you.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
So in this universe,
I already
we're just
checked
meeting
the
her for the
codex.
first time.
Not much to find, apparently.
Okay.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health.
Nope.
I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights.
I don't want him out there. He's...
Don't men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I'd care about his health. Yeah, I'll take it. Park, 6 a.m.
I
Oz.
thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years?
And that was the guy that was
So,
drinking directly from the
we were in
bottle.
grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
You know what?
He just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to.
Oh.
Even though you
Troublemaker at a young
Cobblepot
age.
used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Alright, guys. That was, Chapter 2 of Episode 1. Not a lot of action in that one, I'm sorry if you were looking forward to that, but this is more like a storyline to introduce you to the Falcone character as well as the old friend Oz. We learned a little bit more of the storyline in this as well, that this is way near the beginning before we ever met Catwoman in the first place. Now me, because I've played a whole bunch of the Arkham games, I already know about a lot of the villains already in the Batman series, so I'm going to be comparing it to those as well, seeing if there's any discrepancies between that storyline and any of the comic books, any of the movies, everything that I've heard along the way. It's been a lot of fun playing the role as Bruce Wayne for only this part though. So if you liked it, leave a like down below to let me know how I'm doing. Leave any comments for any future videos you want. And don't forget to subscribe as well as ring the bell to let you know when I've posted out another video. But in the meantime, I'll be signing off. Cheers.